This soccer player instantly recovered from his fake injury after his team scored. These two wrestlers both reenacted a superpower, which the referee was not a fan of. Todd Helton, the baseball player, faked his throwback and tagged out his opponent without much effort. BMX racers end up in an unexpected situation. When the gate failed to open, they suddenly collapsed altogether. Watch as Rob Gronkowski and James Gordon have a funny dance-off during this halftime show. The swimmer with a white cape starts to conduct these synchronized swimmer's moves and made it next level of fun. This weightlifter did not just raise the bar, but he also broke it in half, and everyone got confused as to what just happened. I guess there's a new way now to completely break your backbone by replacing yourself with a jump rope instead. While this reporter was just simply doing his job, Shaquille O'Neal came out of nowhere and started to rub his beard.
Before we were going to break, yes, that's gotta be Shaq. Caressing Big Ruby's beard down over
A runner goes full Superman as he dives across the finish line to win the 400-meter hurdle title and finished it off with a dramatic ending. The F1 race driver Lewis Hamilton popped the champagne to celebrate. He accidentally sprayed Vladimir Putin while doing so. These soccer players made a good use of this puddle to cool off after their training. The mascot Benny the Bull slingshots himself into some bowling pins and entertains the crowd while doing so. One of the skydivers took an inflatable duck in the plane with him, so he could free fall while sitting on it from a high altitude. Everything is funnier when it's miniature size. Watch these adults take on a race on these mini bikes, which was kinda difficult to turn. This 19-year-old kid who was 7 feet and 7 inches tall, none of the players could even dare to try to reach the ball from him. A young basketball player seized a good opportunity to dive when his opponent was slightly pushing him around. This heated exchange between these players captured a funny trick shot this soccer player made towards the opposite player. As risky as it might seem, this cyclist doesn't care to have a little fun while riding his bike like Superman. If you want to win an iPhone 12, make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications to be entered in the giveaway. Then just simply comment saying that you did. Not sure if this was intentional, but a young WWE fan got a little too excited, and his hand gravitated towards her milkers. When a bunch of people were standing across the river on this bridge, the passing speeding boat soaked them in water. Here's a hilarious moment when this biker let go of his bike, and somehow his bike kept on riding without him. This unlucky hurdler fell headfirst into the water in an awkward position and still managed to complete the race. The world-famous tennis player Roger Federer grabs the biggest tennis racket he could find and tries to play a game of tennis. An athlete missed out on a triathlon victory after he stopped to celebrate yards before the finish line and was overtaken by a rival. This soccer player, Matteo Pancina, celebrated differently by diving headfirst into the ground like a dead fish.
Mete un buen centro, Insigne, metió por abajo, gira Andrea Belotti, pedían falta, el giro en el área, el remate al alto, gol, gol de Pancina, gol!
When a volunteer was asked to hold a finish line tape, the woman holding the tape slipped from her hand and caused a big scene.